1, 2, 3, 4. And the main 5. Good morning all. Back in here. This morning is a little dark, but got one of the ones we saw yesterday. Gobbling at some geese over here on a roost. And I might have heard one over here on the other side. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to the top of this hill where I can hear both sides real quick. But these geese are cutting up and they got the gobbling, so. We shall see. I love that being another one over here though. He might be on the ground. Alright, I only got 2 minutes left on this SIM card. I think I got another one, but that's 4 longbeards, triple 4 ends right there. So, gotta make fun of my mask. I broke the elastic on it, so I gotta wear it like a beard for the rest of the day. But, I'm playing a patient game. A couple of these longbeards just came right by me. And I didn't shoot because I thought they might be a jake. There was 2 jakes out there yesterday. And there was 3 longbeards in the field. I didn't think 2 more would be going to it, but it's a little different up here than it is in Mississippi. They've responded good. The hens have responded good to my calls, so I'm not going to really overdo it. They know I'm here. So. Well, got the GoPro working again. I took the screwdriver, which I did not have until a minute ago. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get back on those turkeys again. All freaking 5 of them in that field. Rains are coming. Had to get past that city sign before I turned it around. But yeah, rains are coming, and it's gonna be a pretty good front, it looks like. So might not get back out today. I didn't know about that until about 30 minutes ago. So makes me really wish I'd have shot one of those gobbler heads I saw. But I know if I would have, it would have been a jake. So probably wouldn't change. That's the field they were in right there. I'm coming in the backside of it. I'll park where I parked yesterday and see if I can hear nothing. I got about 35 minutes before the rain hits. When it hits, I better be close to the truck, it looks like, radar wise. So, didn't want to leave you hanging high and dry if we don't get back out there, but that might be it. Man, am I glad I saw an 18-wheeler drive down here. I was pulling past, looking from the backside of this area to see if I could see up there on top of that same hill, and a dude was parking an 18-wheeler. There's one right there. And he owns the land that they have been on. So, got permission from him. And he said he don't give it out to everybody, but since I did drive a long, you know what way, I could have at it if I needed to. So I guess that was a hen. He just flew over that tall grass and got in them trees. I'm about to go back in after these same birds. Hoping to have a different outcome this time. I'll grab my stuff right quick, head on out, you'll know the drill. Hopefully this rain will have restarted their motors a little bit, because they were feeling it this morning. And hopefully it kind of reignited it. But we'll see. Anyway, right here behind me is where I got to and realized that, you know, I can see the storm. You know, it's not here, it's gonna be here soon. But the storm, the storm they're calling for is about 10 minutes later than what they were kind of estimating. And I'm telling you, my gut said, no, you've been down there calling at this gobbler, which we went the other way, smelled the rat, went crazy about it, tried to make a move on it, probably bumped him. But you don't know what's another, I'm on a corner. I said, what if one of the other ones was coming down that corner and you're gonna drive off not knowing that and try to sleep tonight? And I know me, I know me better than anybody, and I would not have slept tonight without going to look. I didn't really go in there to kill him, but if he's there to be killed, then that's a new ball game. But if he wasn't there, I wanted to know he wasn't there before I tried going on. Because this late in the season, you never know. If it rains me out in the morning, I might not hunt again. This could be my last bird. And yesterday could have been my last bird had I not went back. It's not the fulfillment and the addiction and the obsession that comes with turkey hunting. It's not a matter of killing a turkey or not killing a turkey. It's a matter of the chance of killing a turkey. And it's the chance, the yes or the no, and the wonder that drives you into doing some pretty insane things, like hunting some of this stuff. Not to kill the turkey, but to find out if he was there. He could have been there at 150 yards. I'd turn around and walk away. If he was walking the other way, I wouldn't even tried him. Rather known him where he was coming, where they caught him too. Or if there was nothing there, I'd have been alright with that. I'd have slept like a baby. But I wouldn't have had I not gone to make sure it's the chance that drives you crazy. Sometimes it plays out in your favor. Most times it don't. But today it did. We got about 3 minutes. We gonna make it. Whew. Just got in the truck. I mean, we got 1 minute. So you get in the truck, did no pictures. I did try to count the beards, it's at least 5. At least 5 beards on him, some good hooks. Just a monarch of a turkey. And he'd be probably roosted up in a tree right now or hunkered under some of that stuff in the, whatever it's called, that bottom down there. Yeah, I'd written it off. I mean, I thought it was over. But I'm too freaking stubborn to go get in the truck if I know there's 10 minutes left to hunt, and that's why. It's because sometimes it works. I didn't do anything special. He was going to call as I did 30 minutes before that. I know how turkeys work, and I know that happens so many times, and I get back to the truck and find out later they did that. And man, I wish I'd have stayed 10 minutes. And had I didn't have my whole vest with me, I was gonna go, I'd have stayed in the rain. Usually I just go with a mouth call. And I'll grab a crappy slate call maybe. My gun, I'd probably take my 12 gauge without a sight and stuff on it. I don't know how those red dot things do in the rain, but got him up in the camper shell right now. He didn't get wet, so we might get some cool gas station pictures or something. But I'm at least gonna pull in there and check him out because he's a good bird, and I don't want him to get overlooked by the fact that there's a storm coming or that it was last minute or whatever. That was a good bird. I watched him gobble 5,000 times this morning. I knew which one of them is. He had a hard gobble.
He was a real dark one. And he was the one who came from the corner I wanted to be at. And he's the kind of the one that I drew attention to. You know, probably said a bad word this morning when I realized that he was closer than I thought in the field. He gobbled one time. I said, he's on the daggum ground. And then he gobbled again. And I'm like, he's not far in there. And I peeked over and saw him. And I said, daggum. Or I didn't say daggum. I probably said something else. But that's the one I started working, the first one this morning. And I got him not far from there, actually. And then the one I've been messing with this afternoon, he was kind of by himself the whole morning. He got in that little trail system figured out up in there. But this one, when he gobbled, you knew it. He gobbled a ton at first. He was kind of the ringleader. Brought everybody out there, and then there was one that sat on top of the hill. And he was real pretty. He stayed in the back the whole time. He didn't budge. The hen came and left. He didn't pay him no mind. Gobblers came and left. Jakes came and left. Nothing. He didn't get riled up about nothing. But this one was on fire this morning. And he's a warrior-looking bird, so don't want that to get overshadowed. He's a special one. Not just a notch or a number, But I'm gonna give him a good, proper, usual inspection and rundown and appreciation. It just might have to be at a Casey's or something like that up here. Hell, I might swing through a Culver's or however you pronounce it. I got them everywhere too. Get a hamburger. But that's not raining, no sweat, but it's coming. I know someone out there is going to cuss me for blocking the diesel pumps. But here he is. Got a better look at him. Still ain't counted them, but there's at least 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the main 5. Heck, I don't know. Pretty cool. Spur's good. I'm not gonna say all their names, but we're at a Sitco. About to weather this storm, I guess. I know we'll get second wet at Skinny here, but